your child needs these three key factors to get into an Ivy League or top 25 university. And it's not having a good GPA or SAT.
The world is entering a new geopolitical era. For the first time since the Cold War, the United States has to contend with a credible rival, China. There's concern tonight about China's military capabilities. A report the country recently tested a nuclear-capable hypersonic missile.
And it's understood that U.S. intelligence had no idea that China had moved this far ahead. But let's be real, it's industrial warfare.
China didn't just speed up. The United States military stopped innovating.
I think the Secretary of Defense at the time said, we're going to go through a period of consolidation. Budgets will not be growing.
And left the world in a precarious situation.
There are still people in the world who want to use large-scale violence to achieve their aims.
But not for long. Silicon Valley has always been the global hub of innovation. But the real action is actually happening 400 miles south, in a nondescript Costa Mesa industrial district. The tech coming out of this tiny warehouse will impact the food you can buy or how much gas you can put in your car. And if they're successful, they may prevent the USA from going to war. And the craziest part is that it was all started by the guy who founded Oculus VR. This is the story of Anduril. Like any great startup story, we need to understand the founders behind the business first. I was super fortunate to go inside of Anduril. They introduced me to the entire team, and I got hours of interview footage that I want to share with you today. So you're probably asking, how does a guy known for gaming headsets become the founder of America's next big defense contractor?
My name is Palmer Luckey. I used to be an outdoor kid, then I discovered computers, and I became an indoor kid. I really like working with all kinds of various hardware systems, so gas lasers, solid-state lasers, optics, displays. When I was 15, I was a PC gamer, and so I'd been building my own gaming rigs. I was into modifying game consoles. I ran a game console modification forum called Mod Retro, so I had like an 8-monitor PC gaming setup, and I started to think to myself, okay, well, what's the next step? It's not just higher resolution. It was clearly VR. All of the headsets that I had tried, I said, these aren't nearly what I'm trying to do, so I decided I was going to have to try and create something myself. So I picked up a lot of old gear from a variety of places. I started to reverse engineer, and I learned a lot from it. I learned mostly what not to do. It took years before I finally made something where I said, okay, I actually can make something that can pull this off. It's not just a cool hobby, a thought experiment.
Breaking news today, Facebook just announced it will acquire Oculus VR, creator of the much-hyped virtual reality tech Oculus Rift. There are a lot of reasons to believe that the next major computing platform is going to be connected to more directly to Vision.
The explicit deal is that we would be run as an independent company, that we were in control, that it was our vision. And the reason that it could be our vision is because our visions were aligned. It wasn't until later that they really started to centralize control, not just of Oculus, but of all of their acquisitions.
So Palmer was the founder, the visionary of Oculus. He was 19 years old. He was 21 when they sold it. He's a brilliant, charismatic guy. He was the face of the industry. And so he also happened to be a Trump supporter. What happened was in September of 2016, Palmer donated a little bit less than $10,000 to an organization called Nimble America. On September 22nd, 2016, the Daily Beast comes out with an article about Palmer, and the headline is, Facebook billionaire secretly funding Trump's meme machine.
The latest tech revolving door, Facebook says the controversial co-founder of Oculus is out.
Palmer apologized in a post right before the Oculus Connect conference. This is Oculus's big developer conference that they hold.
At the time, in March 2017, Facebook provided no explanation for his firing.
Why was Palmer Luckey fired?
That is a specific personnel matter that seems like it would be inappropriate.
He just made a specific representation that he didn't make decisions based on political view.
Well, I can commit that it was not because of a political view.
One of the reasons that people have tried to turn me into a partisan figure is because it's really good for clicks. The reality is I spend maybe, 1% of my time on politics. I spend 99% on tech.
The craziest thing about the Facebook saga is that after the fact, Palmer eventually got a $100 million settlement because Facebook had violated California law by punishing him for political activity. Most people who made that kind of money would just sail off into the sunset, but not Palmer. He can't help but look for the next big idea.
And when I left Oculus, it was more apparent than ever that the traditional defense contractors, who were really good at building things like better fighter jets, bigger submarines, bigger aircraft carriers, were not well equipped to build the technology that was going to matter for the future of warfare. And I realized there was this fiction taking holds in the minds of people, even smart people, that we lived at the end of history, people called it. That there was never going to be any more large-scale conflict. That economic entanglements precluded the idea of large-scale warfare. And it was also abundantly clear that the technologies that were equipped with the technology and the tools and the talent to make it different in this space were largely refusing to work with the defense sector. They were refusing to work on defense technology. That is really the reason that I started thinking about what a next generation defense company would look like. What would it look like to build a company that could take those bright people out of the advertising industry, out of the search engine optimization industry, out of the augmented reality mustache emoji industry, and put them to work on things that were more important. I wanted to start a company where really smart people could work on national security problems and work on the technology that is going to keep our values safe.
Around this time, Palmer went to the Founders Fund CEO Summit in Canada, and he meets Trey Stevens there. And Trey had worked for the government and at Palantir and was investing at Founders Fund trying to find the next great defense tech company. At this point, it was clear that they needed to start a company instead of just trying to
safe.
Around this time, Palmer went to the Founders Fund CEO Summit in Canada, and he meets Trey Stevens there. And Trey had worked for the government and at Palantir and was investing at Founders Fund trying to find the next great defense tech company. At this point, it was clear that they needed to start a company instead of just trying to find another company to invest in.
It was a pretty small group of people at the beginning. You had me, you had Trey Stevens, who was working at Founders Fund.
When I first engaged with him about starting a defense company, he told me that he was building a ramjet in his swimming pool in Woodside.
You had Brian Shim, who was director of engineering at Palantir.
The other really hard part with being a defense business is, and in particular being a defense prime, is the breadth of skill sets you need to have is massive.
You had Matt Grimm, who was also from Palantir.
We had no idea, we didn't have a name.
One of the other co-founders, Joe Chen, who was a product lead and hardware lead at Oculus. He's also a former paratrooper, so he really cared about the military mission.
We originally had this lunch at Palmer's house, and we pulled together like all of our smartest friends that we had worked with before, and me, Palmer, and Grimm gave a pitch, a very, very bad pitch deck in Google Slides, and we were like, this is like, we're going to build a next generation defense prime, and we're going to like try to convince you over the next 90 minutes that this is the right thing to do. And we went to the pitch, answered a bunch of questions, and then we were like, we need mechanical engineers, we need electrical engineers, we need
airframe experts with like the 10 skill sets you need on that, on propulsion, avionics, and controls, experts on electronic warfare, jamming and communications waveforms and antennas and all this stuff.
Basically everyone in that original lunch ended up joining the company.
We all sat around a table and decided, what's this company going to be called? What is our logo going to look like? We literally drew it up on the whiteboard on the first day, and the one we drew on the whiteboard is still our logo. We sat down on the first day and said, okay, like we've agreed we're going to start this next generation defense prime. What are we going to build?
Even though big projects like the F-35 were getting tons of attention for going way over budget, the Anduril team didn't want to build exquisite systems. This was for two main reasons. First off, even though they had a great team and access to venture capital, there was no way they could raise enough money to go build something like a new fighter jet. But the second reason was arguably more important. Across the battlefield, more and more systems needed to become attritable, meaning they could sustain losses while maintaining combat power.
And we actually started with two things. One was a firefighting tank called the Sentry Tank. It was a tracked vehicle that could carry several tons of firefighting foam or water. It teamed with overhead drones looking down at fires that were ongoing so that you could know where the heat was, best coordinate how to respond.
Anduril had gotten the famous Mythbuster Jamie Heineman to sign on to help build it.
The firefighting tank had no customer. It was like something that we really thought was important that we wanted to work on.
And it didn't go anywhere, I think, primarily for political reasons, which turned then into business reasons. To be clear, the vehicle, like, it worked. Like, we built it. We actually had two of them sitting in a warehouse.
This was a tough moment for the Anduril team. They clearly wanted to help firefighters stay safe and be more effective, but actually getting a contract across the finish line was simply too difficult. In March of 2018, the federal government started working on a funding bill that would address border security. Trump wouldn't get his physical wall, but there was going to be $641 million in funding for alternative approaches. A series of sensor towers could effectively act as a virtual border wall and identify anyone who was trespassing on American property. So the Anduril team focused on the sensor tower project.
Basically, a tower that scans for miles around, 360 degrees, and identifies all the drones, vehicles, animals.
Whether you like the politics of it or not, like there is going to be a ton of money spent on border security.
You know, it's just very practical. We got to do this thing. No one's going to let us go to the Super Bowl yet. We got to go win in minor leagues.
Until the user understands what they have, it's very difficult to generate support. And so you need enough towers deployed along the border for agents to have used the towers to appreciate the value they provide.
We made huge investments on our own dime to get it there. We had very little margin for error.
I can't tell you the number of times I thought we were going to fold the company. Like, I was just like, we're betting everything on this, and if we don't win, we're screwed.
Just a few months later, they were ready to demo the product. Unfortunately, it was a smashing success. The Border Patrol agents could clearly see how these unmanned towers could dramatically increase their effectiveness without requiring more agents.
It's not an accident that our first important partners were Border Patrol and SOCOM. These are people who are on the front lines. That's what they have in common. They are actually out there. They have a real need. It's not hypothetical.
But working on border security created new problems for the company. All of a sudden, they were being framed as some sort of extension of the Trump administration. Lots of negative news articles tried to make it sound like Anduril was doing something controversial.
Anduril Industries is trying to sell the government on using virtual reality as a solution to stopping people from illegally crossing the border.
These are the people who are extremely close to the specifics of these technologies, who know full well how brittle these systems can be.
Palmer Luckey and his political views are antithetical.
When we got started, it was basically like Trumpy fascists because it's good ragey clickbaity type stuff.
Trump was obviously the most vocal about border security, but Biden also took the issue seriously.
Biden came in saying that he was not going to support border wall, but he would support border technology.
The reality is, everyone agrees that we need to know what's coming across the U.S. border. They really disagree on immigration policy. But immigration policy is separate from awareness of what's coming across the border. Anduril makes technology that we use to track drug trafficking, human trafficking, arms and cash smuggling in both directions going across the border.
Political power can change hands very quickly in America, so it was important that Anduril didn't get pigeonholed into only being able to do business with one party. Fortunately, the core team was already equipped to handle this problem.
The way it really works is, so Brian's Democrat, and he does fundraise for Democrats. I'm rolling out new fundraise for Republicans. We have our different politics, but we agree on what we're doing here in Anduril. And so it's really nice where he can talk to all the Democrats, and it's like, hey, I'm the big guy at Anduril. And they're like, oh, I'm talking to the CEO. That's great. And then for the Republicans, I'm talking to the founder.
Palmer trusts Brian. Brian trusts Palmer to be on TV and do all the stuff he does well, and be the expert on the hardware. But Palmer trusts Brian to run the company and be the CEO. That's not an easy thing if you're the founder.
The Sensor Tower project was a good stepping stone for them, but it wasn't really the big leagues yet. Remember that Anduril was started with the idea of preparing the USA for major geopolitical conflict, and the Sensor Tower alone wasn't going to change the landscape of that, so they needed to go a lot bigger. Selling to the government is extremely difficult. Budgets are often parceled out for political reasons, and contracts take years to iron out. The Anduril founding team knew that there had to be a better way. They wanted to flip this model on its head, but there's a problem. In defense tech, there's something called the Valley of Death, and a lot of defense tech companies get stuck in this Valley of Death. Megan Milam is Anduril's Senior Vice President of Government Relations, and she explains it like this.
Valley of Death, it's like the period of time from after you got a prototype or a demonstration before you got production, and it's called Valley of Death because that's sort of that window where most companies die. It's that 2 to 3 year spot where the department is kind of chipping through their internal government processes. Companies need to continue to show revenue and growth, and so if you do a prototype or you do a demonstration and it works really well, the sort of bureaucratic process is great. We'll get back to you in 2, 3, 4 years when we've done all of these next steps. They'll be ready to pick back up the conversation, and most companies can't afford to kind of chip through that Valley of Death.
So we kind of look at it from end to end, from requirements to programming to budgeting, authorizing the money, appropriating the money, running an acquisition competition, fighting through protests, picking the winner. In many cases, this process has become elongated from one end to the other to about 10 years, if not more. So if you imagine sort of people right now sitting in the Pentagon trying to define the specific requirements for technology that they believe they're going to need in 2033, that doesn't always work out that well.
The end goal is to win what's called a program of record. This is when the government has allocated ongoing funding across many years to really put a new piece of technology into use.
If you're not winning these multi-billion-dollar programs of record, you're just another company that's kind of building, a cog in the machine. Gizmos and gadgets that get a little bit of the government small business money. If you can't win a major program of record, it shows you haven't changed the way you did anything. So you haven't changed the way the procurement works. If all the programs of record are held by the legacy primes, nothing will ever change.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone. But getting in the zone and staying there, that feels...
But winning a big contract with the Department of Defense wouldn't be easy. Anduril also brought on Chris Rose as Chief Strategy Officer to help sell to the government. He was an expert in the national defense sector and had worked with Senator John McCain for years.
Most of defense is very input-focused, very process-oriented. We don't start with the question of how do I generate air dominance, for example. We tend to start with the question of how do I build a new generation of the same fighter aircraft that I had before. When I think of disruption, it's really focused on what outcome are you trying to accomplish. So, a commercial analogy would be, I want to be able to move around town. I want rides. I don't necessarily need a better version of a taxi cab. I need an ability to get a ride quickly, cheaply, safely, when I need it, where I need it. The way in which that capability is delivered kind of doesn't matter to me.
So the team honed in on a general product strategy that holds to this day. Anduril CEO explains to me like this.
The formula for building the right things is normally pretty straightforward. One, we have to know there's an urgent problem, right? So there has to be a sufficient level of urgency around solving the problem Two, we have to believe there is a technology edge we have. We have to have some insight into the problem of why we think we can do this better over the long run. And it's something that has to be solvable in a relatively quick time frame. This can't be 10-year research projects that are only going to pay out in 2030 or something like that. This has to be things that we think this is solvable today, and we can bring a solution to field very, very quickly.
It's a risky gambit because if the government winds up not buying what they built, Anduril basically has to shelve the project, like what happened with the firefighting tank. But if it works, they will be the only company with a truly effective product at the exact right moment.
We're gonna ship as fast as possible. It's not gonna be done. It's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be pretty. But we're gonna get out there and we're gonna learn from the real people who use this what needs to change, because they're the ones who actually understand, not the bureaucrats.
We're not saying, hey, give us $1 million this year, $1 million next year, $1 million next year, in 5 years we'll have something we can test. We're saying, you know what, we're just gonna spend $10 million of our money over the next 6 months. We're gonna build it ourselves, and then we're gonna prove to you that this can be done in 6 months, not 6 years.
And this is basically the secret sauce that makes Anduril work. Even though they are an independent company, they are able to identify the needs of the military and go and actually build complete systems before they are needed.
The challenge of that is Department of Defense is not actually structured or equipped to buy capability in that way. It's just not how they do it. And so there's a lot of work that has to be done still to actually convince DoD that this is a business model that they can wrap their heads around.
So for us, success very much was when you go toe-to-toe with the primes, we're gonna be the next major defense prime, and we're gonna win major programs of record. To be clear, we thought that was going to take 5 years minimum, maybe 7 years. We ended up doing it in less than 3.
By mid-2018, the team had grown to 30 people, and the Defense Department was starting to take notice. Things had been going well with the sensor towers, but Anduril wasn't really fulfilling their original mission. For that, Anduril would need to build entirely new systems and essentially level up every aspect of the business.
You can't just have one product and one really big program office that you're being responsive to. We have like multiple shots on goal that each have these huge multi-billion-dollar programs associated with them.
Anduril built a helicopter drone named Ghost. They also built a counter-drone system called Anvil that could knock enemy drones out of the sky automatically.
You can kind of think about it as multi-service, like Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, Army, as well as multi-domain. So things that fly, things that you drive on the ground, things on the surface of the ocean, things under the surface of the ocean, and space.
And they were still adding features to their Lattice system to tie everything together. Information from the sensor towers, drones, and other assets could now all be synced together to create a clear picture for the soldier on the front lines. The team had been working since day one to get people to wake up to the idea that the military was going to go through a major shift, and it was finally working. This small tech startup building camera towers for Border Patrol was about to get a lot more important, and not a moment too soon. In early 2022, Anduril landed a $1 billion contract with Special Operations Command to deliver counter-drone systems. It was a big deal. It proved that the model worked. And then the unthinkable happened.
Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine.
As troops move in, right now there are reports of explosions in several cities. Mr. Putin urged Ukrainian troops to lay down their arms and go home. Ukrainian troops are watching and waiting, saying they are preparing for a fight. President Putin is warning any foreign attempts to interfere with Russian action would lead to, quote, consequences they have never seen. US President Joe Biden has announced a new package of military aid for Ukraine.
Putin chose this war, and now he and his country will bear the consequences.
The war marked a resurgence of great power competition. Russia was waging a land war in Europe, an unthinkable prospect in the years following the end of the Cold War. The conflict was a testament to the transformative power of modern technology on the battlefield.
Ukraine has been a great example of how the ubiquity and proliferation of sensors has allowed them to more effectively close kill chains. It's actually a real problem. How do you set up a sensor system for air defenses that is identifying not every bird as an incoming drone?
Zelensky actually reached out to me back shortly after he was elected, years before this, because he read a Wired magazine article about the work we were doing with U.S. Border Patrol. And he said, hey, I've got a border security problem. It's called Russia.
Now remember, Anduril was built with the goal of avoiding these kinds of conflicts, so they were in a good position to help out.
We've actually been involved in the Ukraine war since the second week of the conflict. And I was actually there to deliver some more hardware and also train a bunch of Ukrainian army operators on how to best use it to go after the Russians.
But there were still many challenges ahead.
Terror in the skies above Ukraine cities swarmed kamikaze drones unleashed by Putin.
Ukraine says it's ramping up the homegrown production of drones as it struggles to cope with the demand for the technology on the front line. Both sides have been deploying drones in significant numbers, and on Monday, Ukraine was attacked. Now Russia has been targeted.
Military and even commercial drones for surveillance and reconnaissance missions.
We're seeing a transformation of war as we've known it, and the future of war is one where drones play a key role in this.
We've seen a real evolution in terms of how drones have been used over the course of this conflict. This may be the moment where war really does become something else.
We were starting to get signal from customers that this was an area that they had concerns and they had needs.
This is where they really expand their strategy. So instead of just building everything internally, like most companies would do and like they were doing in the early days, they start acquiring companies. They bought a company that makes a drone called the Altius, which is a longer range drone that can actually act as a loitering munition. It can be launched from a helicopter or a submarine or the back of a truck. It's really versatile.
The main use case folks want to use it for is anti-tank, anti-armor warfare. Our goal is to precisely disable tanks that are, invading forces is coming at you with.
This is Mike Gaddis, the Senior Director of USN Strategy at Anduril, and this is what he had to say.
I look at the Ukraine, I think, honestly, I'm looking at prehistoric drone warfare.
The rise of cheap swarming drones has created a big problem for the world's biggest militaries.
You've got adversary countries who can build drones really, really quickly. They don't have 100 years of defense procurement slowing them down, right? Their military is moving as fast as they can. And that was part of the reason we decided to go after it, because we said this is a unique situation where the traditional purchasing model, where you're going to purchase 2 years in advance or 5 years before it has to be deployed, will never work.
It turns out that having air dominance is super important, not only for the delivery of lethal payloads, but also for spotting, for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. And the United States, over the last 50 years, has gotten used to this world in which we have assumed complete air dominance. And so we haven't historically had to worry about, if we send this plane up, is it going to come home?
Drones will need to evolve to become even more versatile, stealthy, and capable of operating in contested environments. So what role will Anduril play going forward? Andurил's founders understand something very important. Software is eating the battlefield.
What you're seeing in Ukraine is every unit has multiple very small drones that can be used for surveillance and reconnaissance and targeting that's then guiding all of these legacy systems that were never designed with that type of operation in mind, but it's nonetheless extremely effective.
And so in order to be a successful defense company in the 21st century, you also need to be a successful software company.
They're all going to be networked. They're all going to have the ability to collaborate to find targets and engage targets. They're all going to have the ability to send them in when I kind of know what's going on and be able to decide at the last minute what I want to do. That is how weapons will work in the future.
You want the commander in the field to just pull out the phone or the tablet.
Yo, what's up?
So Jeff Jonas, the famous guy, is waiting for you downstairs.
Oh shit.
We are thrilled and honored to welcome on our guest today, President Barack Obama.
Tell us stories about casinos.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Judy, I think I told you it might happen.
Mm-hmm. You told me yesterday. It's fine.
I wanted to come drop off my bag. There you go. Got you a t-shirt if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I got you a hat. Those of a hat. And I got you a dozen shirt. And tattoos.
That looks pretty cool.
These are temporary tattoos they said you would like.
These are stickers.
I don't.
Oh yeah, they are.
I can't believe they're gonna want these. I'll take it. One was like, my 19-year-old loves this sticker.
That's cute.
They said, okay. I'll give it to them. Car beat me to decide if it's gonna be a hit. Have a nice day at the pool. I'm glad. Yeah, so after this, there's a reception at 6:30. And then I don't have any plans for dinner, so I can take you somewhere. Yeah, I'm good. There's something later after the reception. I got the schedule for my boss.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't invited me to anything, but I asked for a schedule just in case he decides I should be at something. He doesn't tell me. I should have sat down with her before this.
I thought Hurley was your boss.
He was, but then I moved to the front office of the DBI.
But you're very happy with that.
I'm mixed feelings. I'm really a data person. I'm a little sad to not be a data.
Would you like people talking to you?
You ready?
Yep. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready? You got a key? I don't know what I did with mine. Oh, I do. Okay. Got it. Let's go.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
The author of the new book, A Promised Land. President Obama, it's great to see you.
It is great to see you. More importantly, the guy who launched Podcast the World. Let's face it. I get no more of this, but I am proud of you guys.
Sir, the check is in the mail. So I just wanted to first of all tell listeners, so, you and Ben have been writing together forever, and so you've been reading each other's work. I binged most of A Promised Land over the weekend, and look, without blowing any smoke up either of your asses, it's a great read, right? Like, I was along for the ride for a lot of this journey, but like the detail of exactly what you talked about during your dinner with Dmitry Medvedev is fascinating. The consistently hilarious and insightful comments from Sasha and Malia, like, just make the thing a joy to read. So I really think people will like it. And then, look, for listeners of the show, like Foreign Policy, the cool thing is you do a lot of basic history on big issues in a digestible way, right? So if you want to understand why Israel and Palestine don't get along, there's a primer in there on the conflict before the talk. So just a plug for why people will learn a lot from this book, because it's really great.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Tommy. Yeah, I mean, one of the goals was obviously to make it readable, right? You want to make it a story so people want to turn the page, especially when you're writing about something that most people can look up. You want to make it a compelling narrative. But part of my goal was for a lay reader who's interested in some of the global forces that are shaping our world, I wanted them to have some context, as I said in the preface, without having to refer to endnotes or footnotes, right?
Yes.
And to give people a little bit of background, why is it that the Gulf Arabs don't get along with the Iranians, right? Mm-hmm. Even though they're both Muslim. And what is it about some of the changes after the Berlin Wall that might lead some in Eastern and Central Europe to be skeptical about the EU and liberalism, and so I'm glad you picked up on that, because my hope is that not everybody's going to be following all of this, but it's actually a lot more coherent and understandable than I think sometimes news stories make it out to be. That if you just go back, in some cases, 20 years or 50 years or 100 years, you can kind of see the outlines of what is it that's shaping a lot of foreign policy conflicts that seem like they've been around forever.
So there's also a lot of great characters. And so, Václav Havel is a surprise star in this book. And for those who don't know, Havel is a playwright. He's a dissident. He became the first president of the Czech Republic. And in the book, we first encounter him during this stop in Prague on one of your foreign trips. You guys have a brief meeting. And I remember I was on that trip, and I remember that meeting so well because I had read Summer Meditations in college, and I brought along my copy of the book right here with me on the trip, because I naively thought that spokespeople on foreign trips with the president have time to read books. That is not how it works. But Havel is prescient in the way he warns you about the double-edged sword of high expectations, and then how autocrats had evolved, and how the economic crisis was strengthening the forces of nationalism. And then you mention him again in the context of the Cairo speech, and then again after your conversation with Prime Minister Singh about Hindu nationalism and anti-Muslim sentiment in India. And so I guess my question to you is just, what drew you to Havel, and did you find it depressing talking with him about the rise of nationalism and how easy it was to predict and yet so difficult to prevent?
Well, look, what drew me to him was what had drawn you to him. I had read his works in college, and as I write about, he was the example of someone who had grown out of a mass movement, a social movement from the bottom up, had then entered politics, and his soul had remained intact. Right. So you know, there were a handful of political leaders that I look to as an example, because as I described, my inspiration wasn't JFK or some other elected official. My inspiration, was Gandhi and Lech Walesa and the civil rights workers in SNCC, and it took me a while to feel comfortable with the idea that you could bring about change through electoral politics, because I had the sort of skepticism that I think a lot of young people, at least growing up in America, had towards politicians. And so when I see Havel and Mandela, really those were the two where I thought, oh, you can make that transition, retain some sense of connection to the mass movement that produced you, and still enter into government. So that was why I was keen on meeting him. It's interesting, when I met him, it was early enough in my presidency that I found the meeting inspiring, but not depressing, because I thought that the caution he gave me, which was that, you're going to be burdened by high expectations, people thinking that you're going to wave a magic wand and suddenly a lot of these historical forces are going to go away. But also his warning that there was an illusion that somehow after the Berlin Wall came down, that somehow all issues of nationalism and conflict in Europe were gone. Those were things that I understood intellectually, but I think it was early enough in my presidency where I felt like, yeah, I see that, but I'll be able to overcome those things. And the reason I think that it recurs as a theme throughout the book is because I keep on coming back to it, and I start saying, yeah, this is harder and deeper, there's more stubborn resistance to a vision of a inclusive, democratic, liberal order than maybe I had anticipated, and so that becomes sort of a marker for me that I find myself drawn back to in a number of circumstances throughout my presidency.
One of the areas where you mentioned Havel is the Cairo speech, and I thought it'd be kind of a cool opportunity to talk to you about a speech that we worked on together. And you described, beautifully and perfectly kind of the objective of that speech after the difficulty of the Bush years and with all of the history that the U.S. has had in the Middle East of, speaking some hard truths, but allowing us to see each other, allowing Americans to see Muslims, and particularly in that part of the world, and allowing them to see us. You say, have a great line, you say, hearing such basic history from the mouth of a U.S. president would catch people off guard, calling out essentially the indifference we'd had to repression, but also calling out the fact that, the Islamic fundamentalism in the region wasn't the answer to that. And obviously, that speech in the moment drew a lot of praise. I think there was a feeling that it was a different kind of message from the U.S. president, and from you, someone who had a different perspective on power than anybody who's ever held the office, not just as the first black president, but as someone who lived in Indonesia and been on the other end of a CIA-sponsored coup that had led to huge violence. But you posed this question. I've gotten in miniature what I'm sure you've gotten a lot, which is, well, look at the Middle East, and wasn't that speech naive to give? Some things you talked about, actually, we did make progress on moving troops or an Iran nuclear deal, but obviously the Arab-Israeli conflict and the repression in the region continues. And you raised this question, how useful is it to describe the world as it should be when efforts to achieve that are bound to fall short? And you don't really answer the question. You kind of leave it to the reader to answer themselves. But it's interesting because, at the same time that I can see the lack of progress, I still meet young people from time to time from that part of the world who trace their family.
Hello? Hello? Are you speaking? Hello? Oh wow, you're really quiet. You're still really quiet. One second. Let me see if I can turn out my output settings. Oh, it's like 10 o'clock there. Oh, fuck. I am. I am relaxing in Palm Springs. And I've been meeting some interesting people. I just need to turn up your output settings so I can hear you a little bit better. Voice and video. Hello, hello?
Hello?
Oh, that's a little bit better. Yep,
yeah,
yep.
I'm not like was motivated to just do random achievements in Factorio. I got like the cool ones, you know.
That's fair, that's fair. I think most of them are pretty cool. I think the one that I'm least excited about is 20 million green circuits. That one's stupid.
That's also the one I'm the least excited about.
I think Minions is fun. I think Lazy Bastard is fun, and I think Tech Maniac is fun. I think Mass Production 3 is going to be my last one. The trade one I would like to do. I'll probably do with Jacob if he wants to, because
it literally takes an hour.
I'm so bad.
It's so chill.
Miles, I'm so bad at this.
Okay.
Your Lazy Bastard run is so much cleaner than mine. Although I did you see the picture?
Which picture?
The going left.
Oh wait, I saw that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is
That's really funny.
Yep, that's how I got the robot achievement. Robot achievement is fine. I have mixed feelings about it. It was the way I did it was kind of cute, I think. But actually doing it would have been really hard.
Here's the thing. My Lazy Bastard run was on a regular map with normal settings.
Oh yeah, I'm completely cheating this. And oh yeah, and that's the thing.
I cheated. What's the thing?
Your run was better than mine. Like in every way possible.
It was faster?
It was faster, or it's gonna be faster. It's faster. It's more efficient. I will say I did create this little innovative thing that I call. Wait, where is it? Where's a good example of this? I want to take a picture. Oh, I can just take stuff off the belt. Here we go. Okay. This is a beauty I like to call direct feed furnaces. 1 second. Oh no, I gotta go do the stupid. 1 moment. Stupid Discord import. It looks so beautiful. And it's not possible on a regular map because you don't have enough ore space. But when you're doing the Lazy Bastard run,
When you're feeling lazy.
when you're feeling lazy, I think this is kind of the spirit of I'm embodying the spirit of the Lazy Bastard with my robots. The little
I embody the spirit of Lazy Bastard in a different way.
I know.
By putting zero effort into expanding after I could produce N yellow science.
That's fair. I've been putting off yellow science as long as possible, so my stuff is actually okay. I don't like yellow science. Yellow science is my least favorite. Look at this beautiful direct feed furnace setup.
Is that efficient? Are the furnaces to miners 1-to-1?
No, but it's close. It's not quite 4-to-3. It's more like 5-to-3. But there's not enough space for that, and I'm too lazy.
I'm pretty sure iron to steel is 1-to-1.
No, it isn't.
Really?
Oh, maybe it is. I don't think so.
Doesn't steel take 5 times as long to craft the forge?
Yeah. Oh, wait, you might be right. I think you're right.
And it takes 5 iron.
Yeah, you're right. So I've been really screwing this up. Oh well. Good point. Good point.
That's yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to. Oh yeah, you don't have to. You don't even have to play Factorio. Do anything.
If you want to join the former Flobbers thing, we might try and play Overcooked tonight.
The what?
Like the Discord thing called Former Slobbers. You're in that, right?
I think so. Oh god, I have so many of these things. The one that's your face. It's the one that's your face.
Yeah. One that's just my face. We can go join Yash's
Overcooked.
tonight.
Have I ever played Overcooked? Is that stupid game?
I don't think so.
That's the cooking.
Yes.
Okay. Well, at the very least, I could join your voice chat with Yashis.
Okay. You wanna go hop over there?
Yeah, I'll hop over there. Hello.
Pretty good. Technical just also here. Yeah.
I am 100%ing Factorio. Oh, and I just met this guy that you guys would find interesting. He was the head of cybersecurity for the Mirage.
For the what?
The Mirage Casino in Vegas.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So he's like the big bad guy in all the heist movies.
Yes. Yes.
And the person who's protecting the money.
He said in regards to Ocean 11, the vault room does not exist. There's no vault room. It's like it's decentralized, so no one can do that.
Yeah.
He's lying.
He could be lying, which would be
They watch
hilarious.
the movie, they're like, shit. They
Um,
watch the movie, they're like, god damn it, they're onto us.
he had the business plan for the blackjack players in 21.
The what?
So you guys have probably seen 21, the movie where the MIT card counters go and like absolutely pants a bunch of casinos.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
I feel like I have seen that.
He also said that they didn't catch them with face recognition.
Oh.
They caught them with the yearbook. They had a yearbook of all the MIT engineers for the last 5 years. And they cross-referenced that
That's
with
an interesting way to catch them.
everyone. Well, he wrote the data system for it. So it would automatically check anyone you put in. So they just had to, some intern did a bunch of data entry. And then they went and cross-referenced, like, every time the high roller came in, they would just check, is he on the list? And then one time he was, and then they...
How did they know it was MIT people doing it?
The name on the yearbook. The
How
yearbook...
did they know that MIT people were the ones doing the thing?
They had... that is a question for Griffin Intelligence, which is the person that got... It's the company that got him the business plan. They knew they were losing money. I don't know how they knew it was the MIT people. That's a good question.
Yeah.
But someone knew it was MIT people.
I'm on the first floor of Noida right now. I've gotten 2 wands already, and I just found 2 more.
That's a lot of wands.
That's not that game you were showing me, Miles.
That's gotta be good.
What game is that?
What do you say? Noida? It's like a roguelike that's very hard and just very hard.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What's the backpack game that you were showing me?
Backpack Hero?
Yeah.
That one's cool.
That's how I think I might get that game. That game sounds really cool.
Okay. I must admit I've not played it that much, but it is fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I have to 100% Factorio. I'm so close.
I just got another wand. That's the 5th wand.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Holy shit. It's just insane. I've never had this.
These are only 4 wand slots, so...
The 5th one's actually good, too. That's the crazy part.
Oh, nice.
Alright, there's more.
Wait, yeah, you've played some Factorio, right?
Like a very little bit. I'm gonna die with all these wands, too. It's so sad.
Me and Isaac and his friend decided to get the achievement to beat the game in 8 hours.
Oh,
and
how did that go?
It went very well, actually.
It went better than expected because we had a whole bunch of randos join.
The server open. and a bunch of random people joined our server and just like helped us. It was crazy. Like a bunch of people were better than us at the game, notably.
Much
I
better.
just died to fire. I had a good wand. Holy shit.
To what?
I died to fire. I had a good wand.
Oh, shit.
At some point, I like went and you know like the little purple balls on the first stage.
The enemies, yeah.
Yeah. I encountered like actually 10 of them.
And
I thought there was like 2. Yeah, and so I just like hopped on and killed the first one, and then like the next 10 just started like beating me up. I was like, what the fuck?
Those guys are really funny. I don't know why they.
I mean, they're like really easy to beat until they're like not.
Yeah, I think I have guided them before. It's kind of embarrassing.
I mean, I effectively just died to them. And just blew myself up.
Miles, do you have tabletop
I think it's student fire. Is it on sale right now?
Oh, darn.
Ben thinks that we should be able to get or crossplay it through family sharing on Steam.
Tabletops?
Yeah. Or like anything, but he thinks it might work with tabletops then.
I'll download that.
Because I have it, so I can. I was curious, if
I think we were gonna play Overcooked today. That was the plan.
yeah, I'm gonna. I have Factorio. I'm curious in general.
Yeah. I would love to play some Diplomacy.
Yes, please. Just start a game. Let's just start another game and see if anyone else wants to join.
I'd rather do it like I want to do a 1 session thing. Like we all just play quickly, and
you do. Oh, okay.
In like a voice call, or in voice calls, yeah.
Ooh, like Gunvote or actual?
Huh?
Gunvote or actual?
Actual.
I just survived with 1 health.
Nice. I was gonna say, say 20 minutes of talking per round.
Yeah.
And that's how long the round is. So then we just get through the game.
And will you gain 2 random perks?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is so bad compared to the school Wi-Fi. Actually crazy.
Crazy.
I think I
cannot relate.
Yeah. Okay, I connected my computer to Ethernet. And I do believe the time it took, I think I got to like 800 megabits per second.
That's not terrible.
Like,
that's good for Ethernet, I'd say.
I'm currently at 10.
Oh shit, that's horrible.
Yeah, it is. I do believe my mom pays for the cheapest internet she can, which is like fair. She doesn't really use it that much.
Why are there so many? Go away, you evil motherfuckers. You're back. The whole lot of you. Ah! I'm getting sniped.
Actual snipers.
Yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Oh, he's dead. No, I just have to get out of this room. Oh, there's fire. Oh, I'm just landing in the fire.
Isaac, are you playing Victoria right now?
Yep. I'm doing my lazy bastard run until Jacob's gonna get on soon, and then I'll maybe go for the trade with him or the circuits. Wait, what did you say? Did you want to get the? Do you want me to hit you really hard with something?
Founding of an NGO to hearing that speech or their entrance in.
Hello?
Who are you talking to?
You. That was the video I sent. Yeah, if that's how I got the like 500 damage achievement by accident when I put on like power armor with 3 shields, and then I got Jacob blasted me with a tank bullet, and I survived.
Oh, you just survived?
Yes.
That's really. I could just play my getting on track run and then make it into a run where I get the robot achievements and also Golem maybe. Although that would be playing a full run.
If you want to go back to the server, I'm happy to. For the for Golem especially. What do you we can get whatever achievements you want with that, I think.
Okay, you guys got the processing unit one.
No, we didn't. Oh, yeah. So we can get that for you, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, literally, all we would have to do is clear the belts of whatever's on them. And it would work, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, either way, I'm gonna quit my, lazy bastard for now. The run's going okay. I'm just not excited for... I'm doing low-density structures, and I'm not excited for it. Yellow Science is my least favorite, by far.
Okay, it's the hardest one to do.
I know.
Have you considered Space Science? That one's harder.
Space Science is harder. I'm gonna go back to the Factorio server voice channel.
Okay. Okay, Jacob in there.
Yes.
Hopefully, I might not be playing in just yet. I'm making myself a burrito.
That's fine. You're welcome.
You might not be playing what?
Playing anything just yet because I'm making myself a burrito.
That's fine. You can join the server or not. Bye, Yashis. I will chat with you some point later, probably.
Okay, let me know. Actually, I'm also clear. But yeah, diplomacy is still the thing that we should do.
Yes.
Bye. Hello. Look who's here. Oh my god, I had such fun conversations today. I chatted with the guy with the casino. Anyway, I'll tell you about that in a bit. What you want to do?
What have you been doing?
So I am at Yellow Science on my lazy bastard run. You probably don't want to help with that. We can go. I kind of want to go to. I want to go back to the server that we had for the speedrun. Just for at least for a little bit, so we can run over Miles with a tank, and get him the Golem achievement.
And also processing unit.
And we can go for processing units. I think it's going to be much easier because we just have unlimited resources. And you never know, we might have some friends.
You guys already got that.
Sorry, we already got it. So I just need to load it up. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
Exactly.
How about that? What did I call it? Speed? Team Speed? I called it Team Speed.
I guess I'll open it because I'm actually just walking around holding my computer.
2 hours and 42 minutes. I feel like it's...
Where are you from?
I'm from DC. Real DC.
Oh. Are you from, downtown DC?
Sort of. I'm, Capitol Hill. Right now, I'm about 10 blocks from the Capitol right now.
Damn, bro. Apartment?
No, just a row home.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. Wait, where are you from?
I'm from Houston.
Oh, cool.
I've never actually been to DC, but I think I want to live there. It just seems super cool.
It is quite cool.
I don't know how I feel about the height limit, though. Me and Isaac were talking about that. a little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
too.
I like it. I think it's really good. I think it makes it more European and prevents suburban sprawl. Because the urban area is larger.
Oh yeah, it encourages there to be a larger actually urban area. 'Cause
Yes.
You can't just build a super dense.
Exactly. Is this the right server? I think I'm on the right server.
Does
You
it
guys-
have to be lower than the capital, right? Is that what it is?
It's like, okay, it's actually not technically based on that, but it does make it so everything is lower than the capital.
There's another building. There's an.
It has to do with the width of the street. So, the buildings that are on wider streets can be taller. It's about like the ratio, so it's about like the
Oh, that's funny. And there's like a width limit on streets? Yeah.
Most streets are of a certain width, and like therefore all the buildings are similar height or similar height. Like the one exception is like Pennsylvania,
That's what I was gonna say.
where you can build a little taller.
There's also.
Have you been on a tour in the White House before?
No, I have. I think been on a tour of the Capitol and like the Supreme Court.
But have you been to a Supreme Court
Do you
case?
want to serve me?
What? I did. I just have to invite you.
I've not been.
Oh,
I've
sorry.
not been to a Supreme Court case. Wait, can you invite me to join?
Yeah, I'll just invite you guys. Invite. I think I'm doing this one right. All right, I think I've invited both you guys.
What's your favorite? What's both of y'all's favorite DC thing to do?
Air and Space Museum.
Retraction.
Air and Space Museum, hands down. It's so cool. Udvar Hazy.
I like the Arboretum. It's cool. Nice. Wait, you invited me on Steam? Yes, you did. My game.
I'm not 100% sure this is correct.
I'm connecting to the game as well.
Is yours taking a bit to load?
Well, yeah, you guys got to download the entire map.
No, dude, I just saw a cracked solar panel setup blueprint.
I think this is the wrong. I think I've done. Wait. I'm sorry, guys. I think I did something wrong. This is not the right map at all.
Okay, this is not. What is this?
We don't talk about this. This was my first. This was one of my first ever Factorio maps. I don't know why I clicked this one. What did I call it? Host, save, game. There's so many. There's so many freaking saves.
Do you really run it? You ever seen like a politician walking around?
I don't think I have personally. My dad has like seen Bernie Sanders, something like that.
Just like out and about.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think like at the grocery store actually, something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Bernie seems like probably one of the most like normal dudes in Congress. I feel like.
Yeah.
Have you seen all the Bernie memes?
What Bernie memes?
With him in the chair.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Oh yeah, of course. Have you been to an inauguration? Have you guys been to an inauguration?
No, I haven't.
I don't think I did. Because I think
Are you like within the closing area where they close down the streets and stuff? Or...
The inauguration? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I noticed anything different in the inauguration. So. I might like mute myself for a second and actually like make a burrito instead of trying to do all.
Go for it. I'm looking through all my freaking maps. I have so many of them. It's none of these ones called speed. Those are all me doing speed. I would be so sad if I lost it.
It's not sorted by most recent.
No. Mine are all over the place. Are yours sorted by most recent?
No. Try it by file size.
How do I do that?
Like the biggest ones. If you just click on it, it says file size. You get like a
Oh.
thumbnail. Do you not get that?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm on a Mac right now. Well, I see file size in there, but it's not. It's just not sorted by that.
So all you can see is the name.
Yeah, I can see the name and then I click on it. I have the 36 hours is the one that we've been playing on. Why did I save that one? I didn't save that one. I have a bunch of maps that are like all worthless because they're not the right version. I have my 11 lazy bastard saves. I have that's not right.
Can you invite me again?
I have to go. I don't know if I saved it.
Oh God! You said you did. As we were leaving after the beetle, you literally said you saved it.
I sure hope I did.
Yeah. It was called like Speedy or something.
Maybe it's by all my other speeds. Speedrun test. See, but it can't be any. Oh, here's 1.107. Oh, wait. Okay, let's try this one. I don't think the playtime's in. I don't. So my problem with this one is that the
How much is the playtime?
like 3 hours.
That ain't right.
No, it
We played
isn't.
5.
It was like 5 hours.
And then you guys played more, right?
A little, not really.
Not that much.
I think I didn't save it, even though I said I was saving it. It's 5 in the morning.
But you played it again. At least get the old one.
Yeah, I have the old one.
Oh, you'd rather have the one that you played more on.
But like, we didn't play that much more, Isaac.
No. We played. It didn't take very long.
We did.
We did?
We played a decent amount, at least, because it wasn't originally doing all this. We didn't originally get the blue one. We had to like.
Yeah, but we were close. We were at like 4,000, so we just needed to like add 5 more blue of those. How did I load it? How did I load it? Did I just keep playing? When did we play more of it?
Was it autosave? Yeah, autosaves are
Well,
probably.
yeah, but it would have been overwritten. Oh, it could have been. You're saying I could have just loaded it from autosave. I'm sorry, guys. I think I killed it. It's so sad. There's not even any robots. We didn't have any robots at 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Wait, the most recent is 2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours and 40 minutes of playtime. That's so bad.
Should we just? No, do you want to just come on our server? Because we're further along than that.
You have the Luther container.
We can get it.
No, we can get it.
We can
It
get
might
it.
take a bit though.
Yeah, sure.
Here, I'm hosting it as a. Oh wait, what is this? This is not the right one. Yeah, yeah. Jacob, do you want to host it? Or do you want to host the one I saved of it? Do you want to host that one?
The one you said is 2 hours.
No, I'm saying for the other server.
Oh, I'm in it right now. I can invite to game.
Did you invite Miles?
I don't have him on Steam.
Well,
Right.
you invite Isaac, and then Isaac invites me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. This map is huge.
Because we can also just give you our modular armor, and then we can just like shoot you with a tank or something, or run you over or some shit.
Jacob, didn't you shoot me with a? Did you shoot me with a tank and I accidentally got the achievement?
I thought I like hit you with the tank.
You might have hit me with a tank. I want to say it was one of those times like I was like inactive, and you surrounded me, and then you shot me, and I survived.
Oh, maybe. I like built a dick around you with pipes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, I'll do that to you, Miles. But I also, on one condition, you have to let me build the dick around you. It's only right.
Only fair? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the game, by the way.
Mine's still loading.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go look at the. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look at the sunset. Actually, can I do it from this roof?
Okay, there's a non-zero chance. I can't really get achievements on this level.
Because you haven't played enough time.
Yeah. This is why I want to go back to speedrun.
We'll try. We can try blowing you up and see what happens. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. Yeah. Let me empty it. Because like the modular armor increases your capacity.
There's 173 things that need fixing.
Alright, I don't think missing the material for construction. Let's see.
Y'all are really supplying your lab load as a good level.
Of course. Oh, we're doing well with science-wise right now.
Where can I find a, Alright.
They're emptying my inventory, so I can... Yeah, I request whatever.
Wait. I put all the contents of my modular armor in the Spidertron. Where is the Spidertron?
I think it's probably...
Oh, is it parked? It's
Yeah,
parked.
it's like on the little spinner.
That's funny.
It's at the tip of the penis.
Yeah. Good for you. I've never actually driven one of these things. There we go. Does it need to be powered? Oh yeah, it's got...
Okay, I just supplied myself by Logistic Robot. I don't think I got the achievement.
Oh, did you not have that one? Did you not have that one?
Yeah, and I didn't get it because I didn't play enough on the spot.
Which makes
Oh,
sense.
that makes sense, because
you can't. Is it a percentage of the time? I would assume.
Yeah, I think it's 50% of the time.
Probably. Should we do the train achievement?
Yeah. Miles already did the train achievement.
Oh, you did, Miles?
It was like very easy. On a world with like lots of rich resources and fighters that I just put really far away, I didn't actually get rid of them.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Oh well. I might leave the world then because I can't do it.
Yeah, that's fine. Jacob, do you want to do a trade world, or do you want to? That's I'm so sad that I lost that.
Lost what?
The save.
Oh.
Like, yes, it was 5 in the morning, and I was very sleep deprived, but still.
It's okay, it's okay.
So sad.
I got hit by a train and some rockets.
That's fine. Did you get it on purpose?
No, it's accident. I'm just standing on the tracks and I can't.
Where the fuck were you getting on the track?
I don't know. Accident. Wasn't paying attention. Oh, goofy goober. You know. I mean, we're pretty close to the All Science on Isaac.
Okay, we can do that one. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Do you think for a second you found it?
Yes, I did. I had to check, but I was wrong. So sad. False hope, false hope. Ugh. Damn. All those people, all the stuff they did for us.
Wait, you have old things, like... How old?
2 hours and 40 minutes. There's nothing there. There's like blue science. We have blue science.
We won after... Oh wait, we won after 5 hours, or like 3 hours left. Oh, that's like half all that stuff.
It's half of all the shit, and it's most of what the other people did.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
It's so sad.
How does it happen? Like, okay. It was my understanding that we finished that night, and you guys came back later. And you loaded it, and
we did. Did you load it from autosave?
I didn't delete it from the autosave. Or maybe I loaded it from the autosave. I must have.
I know, it's honestly.
Sometimes I just leave it running, and then there's a continue button.
I think my lazy bastard run is the fastest that I've ever beaten it.
My lazy bastard run is 11 hours in, and it's gonna take me 6 more hours, even though I'm playing on the good map.
You're at yellow. Bro, you're at yellow, so you're fine.
I'm not at yellow. I need LDS, and then I need rocket control units and shit. I don't have the, and also my purple science is kind of like, it's kind of janky. I only have one maker of electric furnaces. Yeah. It's the answer to everything in
And I
Factorio.
think it ended up taking me 19 hours
That's pretty good.
for my master. So you have 8 hours to get like 1,000 of yellow science and build my rocket.
Yeah, but my map is cheating.
Isaac, should we divert some of the steel to go down to all the big, or divert some of that iron to go all the way down to this big steel maker?
Probably.
I think that would be good. Or maybe we just divert some of this iron to go, more of it to go to the steel, and then we use this to make up for it.
Oh, what if we just take this? Wait, we are diverting some of the iron to go to the steel. Oh no, we're not.
No, I'm talking about the lower steel.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What if instead of going for the achievements that are only meaningful on Steam, we go for the achievement that's meaningful on our heart, which is playing on Death World?
Oh, I would be
Is that like,
I would be down for that. It's like really hard. But I wanna 100%. I wanna 100% the Steam ones.
Okay.
But I actually my order.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing Lazy Bastard, bro.
No. You don't need to. We all have our own things that we want to do. You don't want to do the Lazy Bastard. My Lazy Bastard run is fine. And Death World seems really fun.
Have y'all done like the pre-made scenarios, like the rules?
Oh, we could do some of those.
I did a little bit of story mode. I've done a little bit of what's it called? Transport Belt Madness.
Oh, I want to do Transfer Belt Madness. That would be so fun.
They're actually kind of wild. It's kind of fun.
They're so hard. It's the last I've tried Transfer Belt Madness 3. I cannot do it. It's too hard.
Let me go through that.
Do you say why is it hard?
I've done one. Oh wait, I can just play on level 3 immediately. All right, time to do Transport Belt Madness 3.
And like I've done like the one like where you have to buy every space. Oh my god, torture.
What do you mean?
Like you pay for you. Why is it hard or why did I do it?
Why do you do it?
It's like one of the scenarios. Why do you do Transfer Belt Madness?
Oh, because it's a puzzle game.
Yeah, it's also a puzzle game for the one you would buy every space.
Oh, okay.
It's actually more of a puzzle game than like what the SeaWorld. Do I want to work on circuits? It's either work on circuits or try to fix the research bottleneck. What is our research bottleneck right now? Oh, it's yellow. Oh, I hate yellow. Oh no, it's not yellow.
Is it yellow?
It's green.
Is it really?
That's just because, okay, it's only green because the green belt's not being fed properly. Oh no, it actually just is green. That's really funny.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Right here.
Oh,
The entire top isn't going anywhere.
you were wrong. You can't do different.
Then were we just fucking ourselves right now?
Yeah, we were. It's pretty funny.
Or why don't we get the bots to do this shit? Hold up. I want more bots flying around. Oh, you need to be a red chest.
What are you getting the bots? Oh, you're getting the bots to deliver the green science? That's funny.
Oh, we have so much fucking red science stored up.
That's funny. It's because the green science. I can't believe we were green science limited. That is hilarious.
That was just us being a little stupid.
We have 600 purple science sitting in a chest. We're about to be yellow science limited though. Yellow science is like not keeping up.
What's yellow science? Fucked by?
I don't know. Everything probably.
Where even is our yellow
It's down here, down. It's right below you. Wow, it's not. It's barely even running. Oh, we're out of blue circuits. How are we out of blue circuits? Why are we always out of blue circuits? We're out of.
We're splitting half of them to go.
No,
over here
we're out of
and do
blue
nothing.
circuits. We're out of blue circuits because we're out of green circuits.
Okay, I'm gonna stop splitting them to do nothing.
Oh wait, we have them all in. We have all.
They're making speed modules, which are then making nothing. Or I guess they're making the threes, but we need some more blue.
I'm gonna do a requester chest that just requests blues from the network.
Pick the research, bro. You pick the research.
Oh.
And why do we have so many like beacons by the blue science, bro? What the hell?
Oh, because right after we got beacons, we were struggling with blue science production. So I was like, hold my beer, and I just placed a bunch
Where
of
are you
them.
gonna bring that circuit production? You shouldn't bring it to the blues.
What do you
That's
mean?
not what you're gonna do. All that green production's going nowhere.
Oh yeah, it's got to go to the blues now. Previously, it was going to the reds.
Well, you can split. You have enough to split it, I would assume. Right?
Yeah, probably. Could you make that splitter? Do you have a splitter that's something that's... I don't have any splitters. I only have this red... This
Yeah, I have two.
I only have this yellow splitter.
Where are you? I might... Okay, I'm gonna try and fix a few bottlenecks up here, and then I'm gonna actually... Should I actually make some splitter makers?
Yeah, splitter here would be great. Could you... Wait, replace this one. Or you gave me some. Oh, nice. I forgot you could do that.
Yeah, because I have admin dreads, bro.
Yeah, good for you. Okay, so now we're gonna be red. Now we're gonna be red circuit limited. Why are we red circuit limited? Because we're out of green circuits. I was right. No, we're using all of our green circuits. I don't know what you're on.
Are we red? No, we're not red limited.
Yeah, we are.
We're not red limited.
Yeah, we
We're
are.
not.
Yeah, look at the blue.
We're yellow.
What red circuit? Red circuit.
Oh, I thought you meant red sign.
No. Red circuit. Do we have speed? We need to put speed module 3s in the circuit makers.
Well, you know what you need for speed module 3s?
Speed module 2s, green circuits.
Yes, you need circuits.
Damn.
This is like Joe Biden, bro. The CHIPS Act, bro.
Oh, the CHIPS Act was
Dude, I
by.
went to Indiana Dunes
That's cool.
today, and one of the signs, let me send you this is funny. One of the signs, bro, had I've never seen these in person. I texted it to you. It's like one of the sponsored by Joe Biden. Thing.
I haven't got it yet, but I'll check when I do.
Green circuit production.
Oh, well, our green circuit production is also screwed because we're out of iron plates. We need to just switch the direction. Or no, we need to bring them all the way down.
We're just not using the ones we have.
You know what? I have an idea. We're gonna reverse the direction of this guy. We're gonna bring another one down and just backfeed all of this iron, and it's gonna solve all of our problems.
Yeah. What if we only use the bottom iron for like basically steel and like a bit of iron?
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm gonna use this. Here's where the top iron is coming from.
redo this junction.
It's so beautiful.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. So we have another space for, because this coal right away that we had is no longer like being used. Don't give me all this fucking bullshit. The robots take care of it.
Haha.
We have solar panels here. We're officially mined out up here.
Oh, good. Good.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I just like deleted it all.
Efficiency. Why is this only a half belt? What is happening? What? Did you delete it? You deleted it. No, what? You did not delete it. Did I? I see what's happening here. I see. I screwed that up. Okay. I see. That's not what I went to do.
Oh, I just depowered half the base. Oops.
It's funny.
Do you like all the construction robots going?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They're busy.
Oh yes, we have iron again. Oh no, we don't. They're not going to the right.
Get rid of the long inserters that go into these.
I think I need to back run this even more. So annoying. Or what if I just split this top one? That's what I'll do.
Okay, I'm like cleaning up here, or I'm actually not cleaning up, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh, we need more storage chests. Okay. That's bad, bro.
Oh, something's dying
I
again.
can't see what's going on down there.
What happened?
So, we might be fucked. May or may not be fucked.
Well, if the number keeps going up, I think we're screwed. Well, maybe not. I don't know what's in that corner. I think we're fine. I think those were just turrets.
Isaac.
You're running. Did you get them? You got them.
Yeah, I did. As soon as I like fucking deleted the laser turrets, bro.
That's funny.
I heard, bro. I heard about it. Okay, I cleared up everything for your, like, right away for the iron.
Oh, very nice. Now I have to go figure out why we're out of flying robot frames. It's because one belt is facing the wrong way. Like one of the underground belts is facing the wrong way. So sad.
It's like pretty typical shit for us.
Yeah, really. Excellent. That should like freaking triple our yellow science production. That's why we were producing like 3 a minute. How are they even getting robot frames? Like what? Where are they coming? Where were they coming from?
What did you do?
I fixed it. I just moved a belt, but like before that.
I don't know, dude.
Production statistics.
I fucked.
Yeah, we're at like freaking 96 a minute.
96 what?
96 yellow science. That's really good.
Nah, that's cap. What? How the fuck? Why have we been producing them?
Why haven't we?
Why have we been producing them?
Yellow science?
Yeah.
Because we need it for our science.
No, but like, I thought we were shit.
We were shit because both blue circuits and robot control frames were both screwed.
I see.
And yellow remains the bottleneck even after fixing everything. We have 2 passive provider chests that have like a bunch of red circuits in them. Which is really good.
I wish there was like an upgrade planner.
Yeah, there kind of is. You take the blueprint, you blueprint the thing, you upgrade it. The problem is you can't replace that right on top of where it already was.
Oh my.
Very annoying. Oh, we have no sulfur. That's really bad.
What's our military? What's wrong with our military production?
I don't know. Are we out of military?
We're out of grenades because we're out of coal. Because we're out of coal in the logistic network. Why are we out of coal in the logistic network?
Probably because the coal patch dried up.
That shouldn't be happening. The south one dried up.
Oh, we're getting it from the south? Oh, I don't
Also,
know.
we're oil fucked.
Well, that's to be expected.
Are we oil fucked?
Oh, that's why we have no sulfur.
What? So confused. Why the fuck are we coal fucked? Why are we coal fucked? Isaac, did you increase the coal?
No? Why?
Because I had a coal chest that was going to like a plastic fryer chest that was going. Well, it like got extended via plastic.
I don't know. This was all a while ago.
Why are you? Okay, I'm gonna see what's up down here with this oil. Are we getting oil fucked right now?
Okay, I might be crazy, but transport about -3 seems okay so far.
That's good.
God, we need to connect the logistic network down here really badly.
I have 3 RoboPorts. I can connect it. The volume of unused iron furnaces down here is like kind of awe-inspiring.
We might be oil fucked, Isaac.
That's
We
unfortunate.
might need to expand our oil. That's crazy. Where can we? I mean, there's some oil near the upper iron. Destroying. We're not getting.
The biters are just stuck inside the solar panels. It's very funny.
Are they destroying them?
Not really. They were just kind of spinning.
And then the robots repair it?
No, because the logistics network wasn't connected.
Oh.
It actually still isn't. Because I ran out of
We should really have a RoboPort maker.
we should have a RoboPort maker. I ran out of RoboPorts. RoboPorts are so expensive though. It's such a pain to make. I say that while I can make 10 of them in my inventory.
Dude, we might actually be oil fucks. I don't know why we would be oil fucks. It's just we're making so much plastic that we need more oil.
The fact that they destroyed the radar down there is so unfortunate, but fortunately, I put it back. Oh boy, that's a lot of biters.
I think we might be oil fuckers.
Such is life.
Maybe we just add a bunch of prop mods to the derricks.
That's a good idea. We have a lot of prod mods. We'd also add speed mob. We can add speed mobs to the. We can't add speed mobs to the pumps, can we?
Yeah, you can. I have a bunch of speed mods. I don't have any prop mods.
I have no prod mods as well. By does prospecting include blowing up the natives?
Depends where I get it from. So there's a few possibilities. Isaac, I want your thoughts.
All right.
On this.
Where's the oil? This map is so big and convoluted and covered in electrical networks.
So we can go for this. This south oil, just south of where you're standing.
Yeah.
We can go for the western oil.
No.
That's a lot of oil.
That's so far away. No, the southern oil is
It's
much.
just a short train to the other oil.
Yeah, but this oil
So
you can
what
just.
I think we should go for the western. You know why?
But
Or
why?
we go for the northern.
Why west or north?
Because I can just make a train to the other oil and put the oil into this oil. So then it's like a two-stop. It like takes the stop and then goes to the other one. And it would be much less like extra shit.
I don't understand. You're saying you're gonna put the oil.
So I'm gonna build a train from Oil South 1 to
Yes.
this new oil.
Okay.
And then build it, and then that train goes, stops at Oil South 1, deloads into this oil tanks, and then these oil tanks, your circuit production is getting fucked.
No, my circuit production.
And then that's what I'm gonna do, Isaac. I've made up my mind.
Okay, go for it. My circuit production.
What's wrong with my?
No, it works. It works. But it's a shorter train to oil to the southern oil.
Yeah, but look how much more oil there is.
Yeah. No, my circuits.
We're also kind of copper fucked, maybe. Possibly.
Also, if you go for the Southern Oil, I can test out my tessellating defense pattern.
There's a complete belt -3.
Did you win?
Yeah.
You won Transfer Belt Madness 3?
Mhm.
That's impressive.
What's like the goal? What's the challenge?
A bunch of chests that are outputting things into chests that are like receiving.
What's the difficulty? Are you going to provide a limited number of belts and underground belts and splitters?
No, you have infinite belt, but it's based on the data. Like, look at the thing I sent.
Mm-hmm.
It's just mega spaghetti itself.
That's impressive. I've tried. I got 1 and 2, but 3 I've never gotten.
Yeah, you try it.
That's not how I tried it. That's fascinating. The way I would do it is I would try to make them all cross in the center, and it never quite worked.
Like, go around.
Yeah, your going around is good.
Things on the same belt. And
No, because there's no filters.
But so you can't like put things on two sides either.
No, I don't think they're
The
going
politics in that. And I'm wondering how do you evaluate
one side and another on the other? Like everything gets its own belt.
Yeah. Unless you know a way to make a inserter only take from one side of the belt, which we gotta need.
Oh, true. True.
Wait, did you turn off our rocket control units?
I did.
We need those.
For?
For minions.
Oh, true. But we're already circuit fucked. Why circuit fuck ourselves?
We're not super circuit fucked. Not anymore. Because we have this big stockpile. Oh, well, the big stockpile is mostly gone. Okay, fine. You're right.
Oh, the strawberries.
Okay. Enjoy. I'm down to do a Death World at some point.
Why are there big electric poles in this fucking chest?
Is it a provider chest?
It's a passive.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's fine. It just means that they're gonna. It's because they gotta take
It was
them.
in the wall chest.
Yeah. It was just the nearest chest to me at the time.
Bro fucked up our ratios just for convenience.
What? It's a wall chest. It doesn't matter. And also, I was anticipating they would use them. I thought they were gonna use them.
Matters to me. It matters to the factory, Isaac.
Sure. No, we're out of blue science. No, that's so sad. That's partially my fault.
Why are we out of blue? I thought we weren't circuit fucked anymore.
Well, yes, but we are out of sulfur.
Oh, true. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this. Emphasis on the try. Bro, I see all of these pistols from every time we died. It's so funny.
That is entertaining. Where are we making none? Are we making absolutely no sulfur? Wow, we used up 6 tanks of petroleum. Crazy.
Bro, I know. We were like full on petroleum for so long that I would like delete the tank to make it so it doesn't clog everything. I don't know what changed. We're just sucking so much plastic now. or
Where's the petroleum going? Oh, I see. So we're actually still running. Isn't there a way you can get like more oil?
more oil out of the same. I mean, yeah, if I'm cracking it.
Oh, you're already doing that. I see.
Is that what you mean? I'm
Yeah.
already cracking, and this is with already cracking, bro. Wait, look, I want to see our fluid production. Yeah, it's been pretty constant. It would like go up and down, but yeah, it's pretty petered out pretty much.
Oh, I see. The plastic's just eating all of it.
Yeah, and since I have priority on plastic, no sulfur is getting made.
What does that mean?
I have a pump going to plastic. That means that most of the petroleum is going to the plastic instead of.
Okay, I have an
instead of
idea.
me.
What if just to make some petroleum we do that? See what I did?
I do what?
Look, I deleted this pipe.
What did you do?
I turned off these. Yes. Oh, I'm so smart. So just so some petroleum gets made, I just turned off the last 4 plastic makers.
Okay, that's good.
Because we need some, like, we mostly need plastic, but we
So
need,
we need some sulfur as well.
yeah, we do, we need the sulfur for the blue science.
Yeah. Okay, Isaac, did you connect? Is this steel down here doing good? What's up with the steel?
Huh? I think steel is fine. Because look
It's
at all
not.
this, look at all this iron.
I just split this belt right here because we're full. I'll split that belt there.
Yeah, look, all this. Because look, what I'm doing is I'm giving it. I have like the top left steel coming into the middle, so we're chilling. Let me double check that we're chilling, but I think we're fine.
Are we being chilling?
I think we're fine. Yeah. Oh, maybe we're not as fine as I thought we were. Wait, what's?
Yeah, we need
Oh,
more
well,
steel. We need a lot more
the
steel.
problem is that we don't need the steel. We're not using. Oh, what is happening?
We need it for we're using it to make rails, which are making purple. So
Yes, but
it's
we're
keeping our purple up.
no, but it isn't. We're bottlenecked on. We're not making any. We're not making any electric furnaces
Why
because
not?
we're out
No
of red.
reds. Because we're out of plastic.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm going.
What can I work on? I
Okay,
can
do you want to come with me? Because I have to clear out some natives first.
Oh yeah, I can clear out some natives.
Should we take the Spidertron?
Yes, we should take the Spidertron. Do we have bombs? Oh, I can take some artillery. Where's the artillery thingy? Like, where's the artillery maker? Is it down here? Oh, it's down here. Okay.
I don't think we need the artillery. I think that would be a bad idea, actually.
Why? They'll come to us.
We're also sucking all the we're out of explosives. I think we're fine. I don't think we want to do I think artillery is a mistake because then we'll like piss off all the nests and we'll all come at once.
No, it only piss off one at a time.
Okay.
Fine.
Well, I took a bunch of laser turrets and shit. No, we can do that.
We need to drag power poles behind us. It's fine. I have 50 substations. We're chilling.
Yeah, I have to drag power poles anyway.
What for? Oh, for the laser turrets?
The oil. Yeah, for the oil derricks, bro.
Got it. Okay.
So I brought a bunch of laser
Oh,
turrets.
wait,
Yeah,
we
a
don't
bunch
have-
of
we don't-
walls and laser turrets.
We don't have any artillery. You know why?
It all died. Your fucking bases that like all got fucked.
No, it's because wait. Actually, why is it? What the hell? Look at this. Look at this
Are you talking about like
junction.
artillery shells?
Look at this junction and yeah, artillery shells. Look at this junction and tell me why it's not working. What the hell? I just teleported. Oh, here. Yeah,
Which
this.
junction, bro?
Oh, is it? Has it been working this whole time? What the hell?
Yeah, the chests were full of like random shit.
Well, now they're full of
Because the
random shit.
artillery shell takes up the full thing. Also, do you have an artillery like cannon?
Oh yes, I have a cannon. I have a cannon. Oh, cool. We're so chilling. We're so chilling. I just gotta put all this. I gotta cancel my logistic requests.
Are we playing right now?
Yeah, I just gotta dump a bunch of stuff in a chest, so I can take all this artillery. I don't need a train. I don't need train stops. Oh, I'll take the tank though. Tank, robots. I don't need 50 inserters. All right. I think. Oh, I'll keep the underground pipes just in case you need them. I have 50 speed module trees. That's nice. Every inventory slot I clear is another artillery shell. Alright, excellent. Now I take this chest full of artillery shells. Awesome. That'll do. That's enough. Where are you? Oh, the lag. Okay, let's go. Oh, full ammo, so nice. I thought we were going to the right. Where are you going?
I'm going to the left, bro.
Oh, okay.
Where the oil is, bro.
I thought you said it was...
Hold on, I need some steel, bro.
Do you have pipes? Don't forget about the pipes.
I have a shit ton of pipes, man. Oh, bro, your shit's about to get fucked again.
I put a bunch of... No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Because they're going below where you put your damn shit.
Here, just walk over there. I got some laser turrets. Hold still. Ugh. Oh, I'll just... No, you can leave those there. You can leave those there. I'll put a substation. Alright. Are you dragging power poles?
And look how many rockets you have.
I know, it's very
No,
nice.
This is... No, I'm not.
You don't need to yet. I see.
Where am I going? Oh, shit. We're being attacked. Up in there. We're being attacked on 2 fronts in that base. Oh no, it's taking my walls, bro. I'm taking my walls, you fucking robots, bitches. Stop taking my damn walls.
That's pretty funny.
Okay. So I'm gonna like insert the train in here. I'm gonna start power pulling and ramp. Or can you power pull?
Do you have big power poles?
I do.
Could you put them in my
I
inventory?
can give it to you.
Here.
I can put it in the trunk and you can grab it from the trunk.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh. Got him. Okay, yeah, I can power
I
pull.
got the rails down, and you know how to like, if you just click and hold, you can.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, you gotta tell. Ready? I'm holding. I'm clicking and holding.
Okay, hold up. Alright.
Did it work?
Oh goddamn! I don't. Do you have any? Can you make a cliff explosive? I can't.
No. Oh, I have 5. Oh, wait. Go left a little bit. Go up a little bit. Oh no, you moved. Oh wow, it didn't. Well, it didn't. Okay, we're chill.
Thank you.
Go left. You need to go left. No, my power poles. You need to go left.
I'll put your power pole down here.
No, okay, fine. Oh my god, I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh no, that's fine. Never mind. I'm tripping. Bro's in it. Placing power poles.
Oh, what? Sorry, I was looking at the map. I was like, what's happening?
Bro.
What? What are you doing?
Wait, you gotta like optimize the distance.
Okay, I'm holding. Oh, come on!
What?
You got it. It's so hard. Okay. Is it working? What are you doing? What?
Mind then. This is like not efficient. I thought this was gonna be like peak efficiency.
I think it's because the lag. I think it's because it's lagging so much for me.
Can you blow up these trees? The rocket.
I can try. Not while I'm trying to place a power pole. Is it working? Oh, there it is.
Oh wait, I have weapons control. Bro, stop placing power poles.
Oh, I was shooting at trees. Here, let me get out and fix this.
Well, southeast and southwest. Where's south? Does Arizona have oil?
Arizona? I don't know.
West Texas oil. Okay, there's some worms here. Get in.
Ah, I fell out. Come back.
Bro, get in.
Okay, I'm in. U.S. Army be like. That's funny. I left the worms alive because I was like, surely we'll never go here. Do you want to kill the one? Let's kill the one up north, just for fun.
Yeah.
And also because it'll probably be a pain. It'll probably be such a pain to defend. Do you want to get the one above us, too, or no?
I want to get this one right here.
Go up. Just keep going. Keep going. Get the next one.
Bro, it's getting greedy.
We're fine. I have hundreds of rockets. So easy. It's like butter. It's butter.
You know how many atomic bombs you can make? Because I have so much 235 now.
A lot. You can just start crafting one.
I don't have it in my inventory.
Oh.
I have like 500 235 at the base, bro.
We've got a whole bunch of.
And it's like a worm's nest.
We got a whole bunch of explosions. Like explosive radius bonuses. Right, go right. Yeah.
Spidertron was such a good investment.
Really was. Do you want to get the ones up north just so they stop attacking us? Because they're in the pollution and they keep freaking running into my shit. See, they're gearing up for an attack already.
the will there be like aliens in space, like enemy aliens? In
That'd be
space?
good.
I'm so excited for the update. Are you not?
A little bit.
You seem more addicted to this than me.
Oh, I definitely am. But also, I have more time than you right now.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not. Are you taking any summer courses?
Yeah, but not the... Yeah.
Which ones?
Thermo and history. World War II history.
I'm taking Thermo. Are you in... Isaac's taking... Or not Isaac. You're Isaac. Fuck. I'm just taking Thermo as well.
Oh, good for him. We should do some studying or something.
Give him a text, bro. I'm sure he's fiending for allies.
That's good.
What did that tree do, bro?
I wasn't... I tried to fire it at the first clump of trees just for fun.
No, this is a big one. These are some big daddy ones.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do one at a time, though.
Alright, let's get this lower one first. Looks low. I like how he bobs up and down.
You're
Gives it some
just
personality.
vibing. You could just straddle the... You could just... Oh, I missed one worm. You could just... I missed 2 worms. You could just straddle the cliff, and then they'd have to keep going around.
Okay, let's sleep south and take care of a few of these, and then I'll set up the base.
Sounds good.
We're in the desert, bro. This is literally Operation...
Desert Storm?
What's it? Is it... No, Rocky Freedom, bro.
Oh.
Because they didn't invade nobody, bro.
Yeah, they did.
This ain't the Gulf War. This ain't the Gulf War, bro. We're the baddies this time.
We're America.
This is like the... Given the progression of the game, it makes sense why they introduce biters before spitters.
Why?
Spitters are hard, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Spitters are like...
Oh, do you want to get those 2 huge ones on the left, or no?
Bro, I think we might be getting a little greedy, bro. I think that's an atomic bomb shit. We can just grab an atomic bomb.
Fine.
Cause that would be fun. Cause that's like a perfect target.
Yeah, it's a really good target. Just like Nagasaki. Come on, fire! Fire! Ah! I still have 100 rockets in each rocket launcher. Let's just get the ones on the way. Yeah, let's just get the ones on the way back.
We do gotta fix this oil, bro.
Yeah. The funny part is that like we're gonna get this stronger explosives right as we finish blowing things up.
Oh, there's a little worm fest going on here, bro. Oh, that was a cool one. Oh, Isaac, look.
What? Oh, it's the artillery base.
Oh, the graveyard, bro. Do you want to grab anything here?
No, I could even place.
There's some red
I could
circuits.
still.
Oh, look how many prop mods. Solar panels, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll take these artillery shells, I guess. I could even put an artillery here. Nah, it wouldn't. I don't think it would hit anything. Oh, shoot.
Holy shit. Look at like up here. Wait, let's go spoil their party. Hop in real quick.
Can I power this? Oh.
What did it launch it? Oh, some worms.
They can't even retaliate. That's so funny. Oh, now it's going. Oh, wow. Look at the. Oh, is that the party you want to spoil? The one up there?
Yeah.
It's fine.
They're
Just
about
leave
to
it.
go, like,
Just leave it. They're gonna be fine. And look,
put
we're,
down your other artillery. Put down your other one.
that is my one. That was the one.
Oh, yeah.
I just placed on top of the old one. Oh, but it's gonna become night. I don't know if these accumulators are gonna be enough.
Oh, Isaac, they're all coming.
That's what we're here for.
I'll pick this up, or you can leave it?
Yeah, I should pick it up. It was, yeah. We can leave. We'll leave the rest of it. It's kind of cute, but other than that, it's fine.
It's like a cool little ruin. What were we doing again? Oh, yeah,
Oh, we were
the whole
clearing
place.
for
Let's
oil,
just-
but I think we're done. Oh yeah, take out that top one.
Let's just take out these guys here. What the fuck is this? These squares going on over here, bro?
What squares? Oh, those guys? So those are my tessellating defense packages.
Well, bro, look at these roboports. What's going on?
Those are templates for where I'm gonna put more tessellating defense packages. But
Is
the
that what you
idea.
call them, or is that the name of them?
What? That's what I call them.
Is that your name?
Yeah, I named them that. I designed them. I'm pretty proud of how they look. Look, I've secured this copper field that we didn't need. And the cool part is like we wouldn't have even had to go do this. We could have just put more
Are
of
you gonna
these.
launch any rockets, bro?
I am launching rockets. Oh wait, I'm in map view. Heh. We don't even need rockets. You can leave
I'm gonna
the.
go set up the base.
Yeah, you
Do me
can
to drop
leave
you off
the.
at the base, or do you wanna?
Oh, yeah, you can just drop me off here. It's fine. I'll get out. You go left. I have an exoskeleton, I think.
You have rocket fuel.
No. I have an inventory full of artillery, though.
I always think it's interesting finding like the ruins of our old shit.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's the history of the place. Oh, I can make a requester chest, and I can request artillery.
Oh, dude, I found the crater of a nuke, dude. It's still there.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, don't take my walls, you bitches. No.
Alright, let's see him. I've powered the artillery down here.
Which artillery?
It's way down. It's just I just put it at the very tip of the spear, so to speak. And I think it's like only biters, which is really good. And they're stuck in the trees. That's really funny. I could just burn the whole forest, but I don't want to. It's kind of scenic.
My mom's asked you a question.
Oh, he did?
Oh, dude, you got big spitters confused by the
How
trees,
many hours?
bro.
A lot.
I think he's asking for the number in Steam.
Oh, that's the Steam number not accurate, because I leave it running.
We've asked there, bro. Do you leave it running for
like hours?
Strategic purposes?
Well, yes. Like today, I left it running while I went to the pool for 4 hours. And I came back to have lots of science.
Did you queue a bunch of shit?
I queued as much as I could, but the queue runs out. It was good because it means that you don't have to run. You don't have to generate more production.
So you're like AFK farming,
Yeah.
basically. Ever played Adventure Capitalist, bro?
Yes, that's a stupid game.
You ever played Adventure Communist?
No, but I heard about it.
Why is it a stupid game?
It's a stupid game because it's pay to win.
That's all games nowadays.
No, it isn't. Look at Factorio. Factorio's good, right? Valiant's good.
You're comparing LeBron James to JJ Redick, bro. It's not even a thing.
All right, how about Fortnite, the most concurrently played game of all time.
Is it really?
It actually isn't. It's now was it Helldivers? It might have been Helldivers.
Didn't that shit get review bombed or whatever?
What's that mean?
So, and people were pissed that they required you to connect your PlayStation account or whatever.
Oh, it's all right.
I think it's what?
I think Helldivers is pretty good. I don't know.
Helldivers 2 or whatever.
Yeah, Helldivers 2. It's pretty good. I played it on Ryan's computer. It's pretty good. I'm a fan. I don't think it was Helldivers 2. It was some other game. It was a game I was surprised to learn was. But most concurrently played game. On Steam, it's Counter-Strike 2, but that doesn't include Fortnite, of course. And I think Helldivers 2 gets a significant portion of their players from Xbox, PlayStation stuff. Hello.
You didn't starve?
No, I'm all right. I'm gonna go have dinner, Jacob. I'll call you back. Or if you should go to bed. It's like almost midnight there.
Is it Joseph?
No, it's Jacob. Jacob Emmon, the guy, my other engineering senator, just playing some Factorio.
Oh, that's nice. I hear people.